Hi everybody. I posted earlier that I had just been looking at my Facebook memories and that there was a blog post that had come up from 4 years ago. Now, I thought I would maybe read it out to you. I hope that it will maybe inspire you if you are either experiencing anxiety or ill health, or feeling helpless or hopeless. And yeah, I just wanted to share my journey with you. I will do another video kind of introducing myself and my background a bit, but when this came up on my feed today and I read it back, I felt really emotional and can't actually believe that I'm that same person. But two, I just really want to share it with you. As I say, I hope that it inspires you, or if you know of somebody else who's suffering from anxiety or ill health, please share this video. I'll pop the blog link underneath. I started blogging 4 years ago when I was ill. And to me, it actually feels like a lot longer than that. I can't believe it was only 4 years ago because so much has happened in that time. But I started blogging in order to, mostly for myself at the time, just to see some form of progress and a method of kind of journaling all the things I was trying at that time to support myself. So I'm going to read it out to you. I'll try and not get emotional when I'm reading it because I was emotional earlier reading it to myself. But so I'm just going to be looking at my computer screen and then I'll come back to you probably in between. But it goes like this. So this was 4 years ago to the day. All cried out. Well, my blog readers, highs and lows to report. So yesterday I woke with a fire in my belly that this day would be a good one. I was determined to challenge myself and also to try and gain some balance in my life. My mission was to plan and find a simpler life and slow down. I tried a walk with my friend and I only managed 10 minutes. It was pouring of rain and was worse than I expected. I was so anxious, and although at home I was now moving about with ease, it was different outside. I felt so sick, but forced myself to do it to see how it would go. I came in and sat on the sofa and tried to relax. The anxiety and helplessness is terrible. I decided I would go online to see what positive articles I could find to lift my mood. I found a really great article, not only for the sufferer to read, but for anyone who's around this person. It was a great read and very positive. And the article that I've actually linked that in the post, and it was about when someone you love is having a tough time, remind them these 20 things. My reading and actions yesterday were about mind healing and not so much specifically about labyrinthitis or BPPV, and that was conditions that I was diagnosed with and told that they would be chronic, and they are not chronic. Thankfully, I don't have them anymore. It did me good to focus on something else. I also found a good article about reducing stress. A number of people who I've spoken to who have encountered labyrinthitis have told me that their episodes came on either during a stressful period or post-stressful period. So in my mind, by reducing the stress and anxiety can only be a good thing. I decided that I would try meditation for the first time to try and clear my mind and head, which feels like it may explode. This was a really interesting thing to do. I followed a guided meditation from YouTube and I discovered quite a lot about myself in this 25-minute period. I discovered that I found meditation quite difficult, that my mind races at a rate of knots, so many things to do, etc. When I did find myself begin to relax, I fought it. It was really hard for me to let go and just enjoy the relaxation. I actually feared giving into it. Meditation is definitely something I will try again and feel that this is a great way for me to sit down in the same place for 20 minutes or so and save me racing about. One of my good friends whose fiancé is a Meniere's sufferer had also contacted me earlier in the week about some super antioxidant capsules which he'd found of benefit. I decided, as previously stated, I would take everyone's help and advice on board, so I ordered some and started taking these yesterday. I spent the day looking at my lifestyle, all the activities I do in a week, and wrote a plan of making some changes. I felt positive, confident that things would get better. I was so tired by night again. Then there's today, while I woke up feeling crap again, like I had a hangover, which is unlikely as I've not drunk in a month. So dizzy, wobbly, groggy. When I spoke on the phone, it hurt. Too much noise was making me feel ill. I had a friend visit, which was lovely, but I felt lousy. The setback really hit me. I was so upset, and I cried, and cried again. My mum came to pick me up and drive me for a massage for my head and neck and back, and to see if that would relieve the tension. I felt so ill in the car. The road was moving and I was scared. I started to panic, worrying, when will I ever be able to drive again? I have a family to run around, my horses to go and muck out. I was demented. I tried to calm myself and asked some friends to help me, which I hate doing, but I had no choice as I was just not able. They all came to my rescue. I tried to relax for my treatment, which is not easy. I was so scared I would fall off the couch. Yet again, I was fighting the relaxation, scared of what would happen. I took my mum's hand to steady and console myself. Ridiculous, I know, given that I'm 35, but I just feel the need now for support. The massage was difficult, but the therapist was gentle and so kind, despite my irrational fears. I tried to let go, and by the end, I did feel I was managing to relax slightly. I booked another appointment the following week. I came home feeling even dizzier, but then that subsided into a more relaxed state. All cried out, still sicky and wobbly, but in a better place than I was earlier. This period of illness has shown me a kindness and compassion in people that I would not have believed. I am moved every single day by the actions and words of the people in my life. I am truly blessed. I think I will begin to look more closely into diet and inner ear and ballast conditions and see if there's anything else I can do to help. Tomorrow's plan: coconut oil pooling, hot lemon water, limit salt, drink plenty water, vitamin C, probiotics, attempting to walk, eat a teaspoon of coconut oil, antioxidant capsules, and look at diet. So 4 years ago, like honestly, I cannot believe, from trying that meditation that day to now coaching and teaching people to becoming a Reiki healer, to, I want people to know that there is hope. There is, I have done this all through alternative therapies and support, and there I'm saying, oh, could it be stress related? It was 100% stress and anxiety related, my illnesses, and only through making small incremental changes to my mindset and to my health daily, that's where the difference was made. So I just want you to know that there is hope. If anyone, I know some of you, I can't see who's watching, but I can see that there's 3 people online just now. If anyone has any questions, feel free to comment or anything like that. Or as I say, if you know anyone who's in the same position, please feel free to give them my details. I now coach people through anxiety naturally. So yeah, there's always hope. So yeah, if anyone has any comments, please fire away. Thank you all for supporting me on this journey. My business is here to empower and inspire and support, and yeah, I'm truly blessed to have the job that I have now, and for going through that journey. So sending you guys lots and lots of love, and wishing you a beautiful Wednesday evening. Much love. Bye.